My journey in data science has never been so easy. It's not a kind of description. It's not a kind of experience that when you wake up one day, you already have all of the skills, or even if we say that after a month of training, you would be already equipped with the necessary skills needed for a person like me and you to become a data scientist. I would like to recall those times when data science or even data analytics was not yet a thing or even a concept that everybody was talking about. So with regard to learning resources for one person, just like you and me, to study to become a data scientist, were actually so scarce. Of course, you could see different YouTube videos, you could read lots of literature online, but then it was very limited. These resources were never in depth. These resources were not organized, they were not structured. Unlike today, when you could already see a lot of learning resources. It could be a video, it could be a book, a free book, it could be a learning outline, or it could be a group of people who are situated in similar situations that you can share lots of things for all of you to move forward in your data science journey. The situation was not like that back then, just a few years ago. So in this video, what I will be sharing with you is the different mistakes I encountered while I was learning data science. And hopefully you are not going to repeat these mistakes. Hopefully you're not going to share the same mistakes with me, and hopefully you would tell your friends, you would tell your brothers or sisters, you will tell your neighbors not to repeat this kind of mistakes. So before we continue, please don't forget to click the subscribe button for you to be able to enjoy our different data science lessons about mastering machine learning algorithm, the deep learning mathematics, the different data science algorithms, the different tips in learning data science, and how to become a better data scientist in the process. And don't forget to click the bell button to be notified every time we upload new lessons. And kindly give this video a thumbs up and share this with your friends. I have actually made a lot of mistakes in the process of learning data science. It could be because during the time there was no one to mentor me, or it could be because during the time there was not available groups in data science that could at least guide me how to do it all, how to do data science in my own pace. And so what I did was just to learn anything I could read online, anything I could see on YouTube. So basically I was just learning anything sporadically, and that was not structured, and it actually ate up most of my time. It actually took me a number of years to imagine what data science is and to connect the dots between the reality of numbers, the reality of programming, and the reality of the real world. It took me a while to understand the concepts and the processes and their applications and how they become more meaningful in application to businesses, in application to education, in application to health, in application to any other industries. And so this time, what I want to share with you is that I want you to save your time. I want you to focus on what is important and just to add up the details later. I know for most of you, you've been wondering whether or not mathematics is really important in learning data science, especially when we're talking about the different algorithms and how to apply the different algorithms. Because basically when we say data science, it's about working with a lot of numbers and evaluating these numbers and extracting insights from these numbers. And because we are dealing with these numbers, we are dealing with different mathematical processes, I know what's going on in your mind. You would like to ask, how much of mathematics do I really need to at least start my data science career? Do I need to be an expert in mathematics for me to be able to continue, for me to be able to start my data science journey? Well, the answer to that is not actually. You don't need to be an expert in mathematics. You don't need to have an expertise in statistics, algebra, calculus to become a data scientist. So what you need is just a decent amount of knowledge in mathematics, in programming, and even in the domain that you are working on in. So when we say decent skill, it's just the amount of skill that is enough for you to understand the intuitive application of mathematics with respect to a certain data science problem or case. And as to programming, what you need is just understanding the data structures and the algorithms. And of course, when we say programming, this may also come in many different languages. But as for data science, the more famous languages are Python and R. So with this, you don't need to be an expert in all the mathematical formulas, all the mathematical concepts. You don't need to be a pro in statistics to begin your data science project. So what do we need to at least begin our data science career? What kind of knowledge, what concepts do we need to understand? So what you need to know is just the common and intuitive understanding of the common concepts. Like for example, the mean, the mode, the median, the standard deviation, the central limit theorems, and other concepts that are the basic ones to at least start your career. And when are you going to understand more advanced concepts like calculus, like linear algebra? When is the time to have an expertise in these subjects? Having an expertise in these subjects does not actually guarantee you to have a career in data science. So as what I've said, just a decent amount of skills in mathematics, programming, and the domain you're working on to start your data science career. So if you would like to present a certain scientific research paper in an international conference, or if you would like to publish a certain scientific research work, then I believe that your expertise on these subject matters are actually needed, because you have to present the mathematical formulas, the mathematical processes behind your algorithm, behind the every method that you use to arrive at your results, and why you consider this kind of recommendations. So with this, you need all of this expertise in the different branches of mathematics and statistics, so that your audience, so that your readers would be able to have confidence in what you present to them, because you present figures, you present processes that are very convincing, that are very academics. But as a beginner in data science, it doesn't mean that you don't need to learn all of these things, because these things are actually also very important should you want to advance your career in data science. But at the very onset of your data science experience, you don't need to understand or know all of these subject matters. You can just fill in the details of your mathematical knowledge as you go along in the process of discovering things in the world of data science. If you have enough time, you can study linear algebra, the calculus, the analytic geometry all by yourself. Or if you really have enough time, maybe you can enroll in a formal course to really have a deeper understanding of these subject matters. But as of the moment, what you need to do is you have to bear in mind that you need to at least successfully finish a certain project, because this is very important for you to be able to show to an employer, if you are applying for a job, that you have already done this kind of data science project, because this could add up to your experience also and your credibility. So as of the moment, you have to overcome that kind of challenge of finishing a certain data science project successfully. And also, we have to bear in mind that data science is actually all about solving problems, and it's not about being an expert in the field of mathematics. So if you can solve problems just by using simple mathematical solutions that you know, then you are an excellent problem solver. You're a very excellent data scientist. So do you want to know more about this channel? Just click the cards on the screen for you to be able to enjoy lots of our free data science courses and data science tips. So we have courses in machine learning, the deep learning, the different data science algorithms, and my experience in learning data science that can help you move and improve yourself as a data scientist. Here, you can always learn and upskill for free.